Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Hello everybody, Pup-Date, Pup-Date, I guess that's a good name for it. It's a Pup-Date. Sorry, I got very little sleep. That's Lala, the girl right there. She just finished eating, so she is knocked out. Hey Lala. Hey you. Can you say hi? There you are. Hey pretty girl. It's like, what? What's going on? There's her brother, camped out in the corner. Everybody has gotten the lesson of what no means. I use a little stick, a dowel stick that I have here. And I basically take this is a dowel stick. If you don't know what it is, you buy them in the arts and crafts section. And I just give a nice little tap and tell them no. So they are learning that they don't like the tap noise, but it doesn't discourage them for long. This phone autofocus is a joke. This is big boy Bishop right here. He's a keeper. Look at those pretty blue eyes. Look at those pretty blue eyes. Ish, huh? He's a love bug. He's the biggest one in the litter. Autofocus sucks ass. Hang on a second. Just realized I'm filming in a total vertical position, which I hate doing. What is the problem? You think autofocus would like stay where you put it, but it just keeps changing. Pain in the ass. Anyway, these guys are done eating. They are now on this gruel mixture as of yesterday. I basically take their puppy formula, and I'm not sure if you heard me earlier because I wasn't filming and I thought I was. Basically, the TV is in the background playing, but I don't want to go over that baby gate right there. It's 3 feet tall. It's a pain to try to go turn it down, so just focus on my voice, please. These two I'm going to keep here along with little Pipster. He was the runt that we were bottle feeding in the earlier videos. Pip, pip. He is obsessed with food, so he's making a mess of stepping in that bowl. So basically I put them in this crate so that the other ones can't bother them. I don't want to encourage any food aggression. I want them to feel safe and know that no one's gonna take your shit. And I am not even gonna pretend that I am camera ready today because I'm in a foul and nasty mood. My girl Alicia Marquez, Life of Alicia, go check out her channel. Yeah, I went to bed at like 4:30 in the morning. My last outing with the dogs and mopping this bathroom with the puppies every night is like 2:30 in the morning, and by the time I get everything done, it's almost 3:30, and by the time I can fall asleep with sleep medicine, thank you, JC, is like 4:30 in the morning or 5. So I get awoken at 7. Mom's in the kitchen, banging cabinets, slamming things, the microwave, heating her water for her nasty instant coffee. Got no problem with instant coffee, but she makes it really bitter nasty. That wall in my bathroom, that's the other side of the kitchen. Or the other side, rather, is the kitchen. So when she's banging all that stuff, I hear it right through that wall, right in my room. Who's squeaking? Must be dreaming a good dream there, huh? That's one of the little boys right there. There's Imposter, who is Pip's twin, and I accidentally gave him a bottle one day, thinking that that was Pip, and you weren't Pip, were you? But you still drank it. This is a whiny little boy right here who has had to have this stick tapped on the tub about 100 times this morning because he doesn't understand. Stop whining, stop barking, stop screaming. You would think little ones like this could not scream. I assure you they can. So I had only been asleep about 2 hours when Mom did all that. Took me like another hour to get back to sleep. So now we're looking at 8:30 in the morning. Next thing I know, Romeo is barking his ass off. I've been asleep about 30 minutes, from 8:30 to 9. Barking, 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 barking. Mom's not getting the door. Guess what? I get up. I got to go all the way to the front of the house because my room is in the back. I go all the way to the front of the house. Jehovah's Witnesses. I got no problems with y'all. But one, I'm not a religious person. I'm a spiritual person. I kind of like all religions, different aspects of them. And there's some aspects I don't like. And to each their own. I don't judge. But when I come to the door extremely tired and say that I work nights, because I pretty much do, and I'm sleeping and I'm sorry, but I can't talk right now, That doesn't mean I want you to try to encourage me to stand there at the door and my dogs are still barking their asses off. And I mean Cherry, the puppies, the Chihuahuas, and Romeo, who is the loudest of them all. But he continued, well, let me just pray with you for a moment. And I said, I'm sorry, sir, I'm really not religious. Because he did ask what church I attended. And I said, I'm not religious, I'm more spiritual, but I really need to go lay down. I have to get some sleep. So then he says, well, can we just read some scriptures with you? And I said, I'm sorry, but no, not at this point. Now, I've been nice for 20 years of this because they come around and we did put a no soliciting sticker on the door. Finally, because mom never wanted to put it up. Yes, soliciting, people think of selling, but it pertains to any service or goods or anything that you are trying to talk somebody into or offer to someone or explain to someone or demonstrate to someone. So it does include religion. Just saying, you don't have to be selling something for money. So I added a nice little piece of duct tape underneath that I will show you in a moment if I can pause this while I get around these puppies. These guys have eaten. I've got to get to the next pot of gruel. Get this bowl out. It's also keeping the mess in that cage more than all over my floor. I gave them dry food last night. Talk about a disaster. Oh my God, stop barking at me. So basically I just take a big old couple spoons of this and fill it into here. They can smell it as soon as I mixed it up. I use the puppy formula. I heat it up very hot and use that to soak the dog food up so it's semi-crunchy and semi-soft. They definitely can eat it. They have teeth coming in, no problem now. What? Look at these two. Why are you beating up on your little brother? So there's the three keepers right there. They just all happen to get together. Having a meeting. My flash is glaring, by the way. Excuse me. I need to get in there. So anyway, I'm going to show you this sign in a second that I added to the bottom that says no, including religion. Because I'm not trying to be mean, but I think when somebody says thank you but no thank you, you should have the courtesy to, especially when you see you've woken that person up, to not push the issue at the moment. Because even if I was interested in attending their church, their services, or hearing more about it, you have now made it where I don't want to hear anything from you because you're not giving me the respect of, oh, I'm sorry, I see we caught you at a bad time. We'll come back another time. Or at least ask, when is a better time that we can speak with you? Common sales stuff. And I'm not saying you're selling religion, but it's just common. So here's the front door. Hodor, for those of you who are Game of Thrones fans. And that's what I put on the door now. So yeah, I did put thank you. So yeah, this puppy thing right now takes a good hour and a half because I'm giving each one as much time as they want to get as full as they want on this dry food mixture that's soaked with formula, which they're taking very well. And I will probably have Mama out of here day after tomorrow, which is Saturday, because today's Thursday. This TV is so loud. Sorry, you gotta turn it down. I had the Wendy Williams show on. Gotta listen to something while I'm in here in this bathroom for an hour and something. And then I have to switch shoes, because I wear these in the bathroom, 99 cents at Wally World. I wear those in the bathroom into this rug and not anywhere else in the house. Oh, I think my lens is dirty. Imagine that. Alright, so this puppy has now started to make a grand mess inside the crate. For some reason, they all seem to put their feet in that tiny little bowl like they couldn't just... What are you doing that you keep sticking your tongue out? That was cute. It's the first time they've been quiet. My tub. I don't even own my bathroom anymore. My garden tub is just a disaster, but that is the holding pen for the ones that haven't eaten. Once they've eaten, they come out here because, much like babies, food in, poop out. Yeah, I see you, Ryan. Who's yelling at me? Who is that? Oh, it's you. That's this black one right here. You got a big mouth. Yes, you do. So yeah, I do have a video I haven't put up yet. It's on my camera card, which is in the laptop, and I haven't even used the laptop in the last week, barely. So I'm going to get that one up for you, and it's called it's a DIY video, Day in the Life, D-I-L. See, not do it yourself. I'm not even awake. It's a DIL video, Day in the Life of taking care of these puppies, and that was from 2 weeks ago. Little brother, the smallest one, trying to beat up the biggest one. And I see you gave me a nice pee puddle right there, too. I don't know if you guys can see that wetness right there. Hey, great. Now you're going to step in it. So this is the other thing that is an all-day thing. Mopping. I keep a bucket out here, and I'm going to say, fabuloso! F-A-B-U-L-O-S-O. I'm loving it because it is the only cleaner, spick and span, Mr. Clean, and even the Pine Sol. I have to redo the bucket like 4 times a day because it will smell so rancid like a porta potty, and then my floor smells like that, and then my room smells like that. Fabuloso. Oh my gosh, good price. I got the pink. Ooh, what kind of sepia looking thing is that going on right there? I don't know what that's about. All right. Anyway, I just got cut off. I don't know what's going on with my camera and the lighting. Sorry, guys. Sorry about the mic noise, too, because I have to keep flipping the camera around. And the close-up of my hideous face. But, yeah, to get back to what I was explaining, I didn't realize it was going to cut me off and give me a limit on filming. Alrighty, so apparently I had to get rid of a lot of the video stuff I had on there from the ones I've already uploaded, and I look like pure shit, and I apologize. And sorry about the mic, there's no good way for me to hold this because I'm filming the reverse and I can see myself in the mirror, and I look like pure shit. Yeah, sweaty, tired, eyebrows all out of sorts, haven't even razored them, nothing. I'm a mess. Everything is puppies and dogs right now. Yeah, I didn't realize I was going to have a recording limit. Sorry, this is going to be a 2-part video now. These guys are in here playing. Little girl looks like she's trying to breed with her brother, but she's really not. She's just being dominant. Yes, Pip, I heard you. I know you're done. Come on out. Come on. Scruff of the neck time. I can't grab you by the head anymore because you guys are getting too big-headed. And that's very hard to grab them around the neck. No, you just ate. Look at this greedy little bastard. You just ate. He ate this entire bowl. It's as big as him. They always bark and whine. They want to come out, but then as soon as I take them out, they're circling the cage like so, trying to figure out how to get back in there. They will eat until they literally puke constantly, so I'm making sure they're full. They're all eating this dry food really well, which I'm happy about. Soaked in formula, so they get all their vitamins and nutrients, and I'm probably going to send a couple of them, one at least for sure, that's going to a home in Georgia, will go with Mom when she leaves on Saturday. And depending on who annoys the hell out of me in the next 2 days by all that barking, screaming, whining in the middle of the night, even though Mom's right there with her, him or her, that'll be one that goes too, because I need my sanity back. So getting back to this morning and why I'm in a foul and pissed off nasty mood. Out of there, you guys already ate. Come here, pretty. Look at that face. Yes, look at that face. Come on, I gotta get you by your neck here. Come on, there you go. This one is a big time whiner right here. I'm surprised you didn't get some screeching right then. Pip, you already ate. No. No, you don't go back in there. You already ate. Just wants to go in there because somebody else is going in there. Stick is good for this too. I can get inside the crate and move the bowl and stuff around without having to really disrupt them while they're eating. Hey, no, not yours. No, no, no. No, no, no. So, anyway, see, that was 2 wake-ups. First it was Mom banging, then it was the Jehovah's Witnesses. Shh, get down. They can almost jump out of the tub as it is, and I would imagine by a week or so they will be able to jump up out of the tub. So, yeah, I'm all over the place with this video, sorry. I just really have had, like, broken up sleep of 3 total hours. Yeah, so then I decided at 10 a.m. I'm going to lay back down because I have to tell the Jehovah's Witness thank you, but no thank you, sorry, I really need to go. And I invited them to come back and talk to Mom, the Catholic, the bad Catholic at that, who decided it was more important to watch her soap operas. She watches Mass on TV, Wednesdays at 7 p.m. or Tuesdays. I don't know. Does that count? I mean, does it get checked off on your Catholic chart if you watch it on TV because you're too lazy to go drive down the street to the Catholic church? I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm baptized Catholic, but they never raised me in the church to do anything. So I don't know. Anyway, so she watches Mass on TV at home. To each their own. It's a very involved Mass. It's a very fancy one. It's done somewhere in Europe. And they do speak English, though. But, it's long. It's a couple hours. I think it's from like 7 to 9 or something. My nose is running now. I got to take my Benadryl because I'm dealing with these guys. I'm so behind on all my vitamins and meds. Everything today, I'm behind. And I'm annoyed. So then she says, oh, crap. Well, she says, I missed my Mass. She says it's Tuesday night. She normally watches it Wednesdays at 7. And I told her, I said, today's not Wednesday. She's been watching it Wednesday for 5 years. She says, oh, no, they have a deluxe one on Tuesday that I will watch sometimes. And it started at 6. She goes, so I'm not going to watch it. I'm just not going to watch it today. I said, isn't watching some of it better than none of it, Catholic? And she says, no, you don't come late to Mass. I said, well, I'm pretty sure God would want you to see some of it. Not all of it. To watch, or to not skip all of it, just to go watch soap opera, reruns that she missed while she was out. So I was just like, seems like you would be better off watching an hour and 45 minutes, because it was only like 6:15, 6:20 at this point. No, I'm not going to watch it. I'm like, okay, whatever. She's kind of one of those people that likes to do things to look good, like she's doing what she should do, but really, I live with her. I know the real her. That's why we don't get along. So, yeah, 10 o'clock, I lay back down. Wasn't even 10:10. She's banging on my door. Hang on, let me ask my daughter. If my door is shut, she knows, don't bother me. She knows I don't go to bed until 4 or 5 in the morning sometimes. She still came banging on my door. So I get up and I'm in a fueled, fiery mood, like, what? And she's like, I just made an eye appointment and I need to know if you're going to be able to go with me because I've never been to this office. I'm like, when? She's like, oh, it's at 2:30. Okay, it was 10:30, almost. 11, 12, 1, 2, 4 hours. And then she says, or I can do 4:30. That would be 6 hours later. So I'm going off, and I didn't even care that she had the phone in her hand. I'm like, why the fuck are you waking me up when I haven't got any sleep? You see my door is shut. I don't go to bed when you go to bed. I went to bed at 4:30. So she's like, I just need to know if you'll go with me because I've never been there. I don't know where the place is. I said, fine, make the appointment, but you don't need to wake me up at 10:30 to ask about 2:30 or 4:30. So I was like pissed because now I'm not going to go back to sleep. I'm just like all over the house, hair on fire, just on fire. I'm filming live to YouTube right now to record this, so I can't do the fire, but it's right here. So yeah. Now, I'm going to be in this mood for hours and hours today, because I'm a Scorpio, and that's how it is. You ruin my day to start, and I'm just going to be in a bad mood the rest of the day. No. So, not a happy camper. Pip is eyeballing the hell out of his brother while he eats. Can you leave him alone? Get out of there. No. Go play. Nobody stared you down while you were eating. So, anyway, not a happy camper today at all. Sorry, JC, your visit may not be very nice tonight when you get here because I'm sure Mom will piss me off with 2 or 3 more things. So, of course, I'm screaming, why can't you use your GPS? She has 2 brand new GPSs that have sat in her dresser. One for 3 years, one for 5 years. All you have to do is update them. They work... Sorry, my flash cut off. They work perfectly fine. She just refuses to use them or even try. She doesn't try. My son calls her a defeatist because she already says she can't do something before she's tried. And I hate that. All of us try, at least. I wasn't raised to be that way, and now she's that way, and it drives me fucking nuts. So, yes, I told her, while she's on the phone, ask what intersection they're at. She goes, oh, well, my daughter needs directions. I said, no, ask what intersection. Y'all have to understand. When I was an EMT and a paramedic, we had map books. You had to read maps. There was no GPS. We didn't have that easy stuff. You had to look up a map and know turn left, turn right, go here, go there. Yes, I know you're done. I'll get you out. Come on. So, she finally asks what intersection. It is the one that is right next to our neighborhood. You come out of our neighborhood and you make a left. Guess what? You're there. Guess where she was? That I had to answer the door for the Jehovah's Witnesses. Ouch, puppies. Biting my toes. That I had to answer the door for the Jehovah's Witnesses. In that fucking plaza, buying some fucking fruit. But no, I had to be woken up so she could ask me, so I could tell her what intersection, because she couldn't think to ask what intersection are you near. They're right effing here. I'm not going with her to that appointment.